This is my skincare routine. It's what I use to keep my skin from breakouts. When I used these products, I didn't really break out that much, and usually the breakouts that I had were from maybe like sleep or eating a lot of sweets. My first step is obviously cleanser. Wait, I use the Round Lab Tokto cleanser every day. I use the Orencia on days where I feel like I need a little bit more of that cleansing power. Maybe if my skin was really oily, if I used like a heavier sunscreen or something, I would use this. This is more for like gentle exfoliation than just cleansing everything off. Like I would use a gentle cleanser before, or like maybe oil or milk cleanser. So as you can tell, I really love Tokto cleanser. I have 2 more in stock at my house because I think I already went through like 2 bottles of this. It's definitely worth your buck because I mean the packaging's cute. It has a lot of juice in it. I remember this wasn't even that expensive. It was like, I feel like I got it for $7 in Korea. It's really gentle. It foams up really nice. It keeps my skin hydrated. I don't get that tugging feeling. If you at home, like your cleanser is stripping your skin dry, like after 10 seconds you feel like you're tugging at your skin, try a much calmer cleanser. My tips to finding a skincare routine that work for you are in my other video, so go check that out after this video. So this is an enzyme cleanser. That's why I use it more for exfoliation. My impression of it is that it doesn't really take off, you know, that sunscreen or makeup type stuff at all. But the Orencia is very heavy duty. It has little scrub things in it, which I'm not really a fan of, but it cleanses really nice. Now, I only use 1 toner, and I've been using this for the past, I think, year. I actually see a difference in my skin when I don't use it. Like I start breaking out. I'm almost done. I think this is my 3rd bottle. I have 1 more bottle left. It's just really nice, basic hydrating. I use a toner in my skincare routine because for me, from cleansing to serum, I need some type of hydration in the middle. And I feel like the serum doesn't penetrate my skin as good when it doesn't have hydration, like from a toner. That's why I use that. My next step is serums. I use these 2 almost every single day. My genre, okay, maybe I should say category. My genre of serums is hydrating or calming. So I don't really use that many exfoliating serums anymore because I feel like it doesn't really fit my skin like that. Like I'd rather use treatments. I'll just go through them. This Dr. G one has hyaluronic acid in it and Cica, so I really like it. They both have Cica. This Anua PDRN. I got this 1+1 in Korea. It was a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but are you gonna focus? It's a little expensive, but I don't know, I was on a spending spree at the time. It's very lightweight and it actually hydrates a lot, so it does live up to its word. I use this when I really need that extra hydration in my skin. When my skin barrier feels like a little irritated, I use this. Why is my camera saying it's dying? It's really like that Nimbuzin number 6 serum, which I really like. I'm gonna go change my battery on this. Nothing's going my way today, but it's okay. A lot to be grateful for. It's Thanksgiving season. Again, this serum is very good for that deep hydration. I don't use this every day because I prefer more lightweight stuff. And then I have this Bring Green Zinc Teca Serum, if it's going to focus. Yes, so this has, I believe, tea tree zinc and Cica, all really good. I feel like this might dry my skin a little bit out because it's not as hydrating as my other serums when I replace it. I use it occasionally when I feel those cystic types of pimples, the like deeper ones, to really calm it down. Everything in this is very, very much calming. I finished this bottle, but I have like 2 more in my cabinet. It's the tea tree serum from MetaHeal. Again, I love tea tree. I love hyaluronic acid. This serum was very lightweight. I just wanted to use my other serums up first before I open a bottle because I don't want to be wasteful like that. My next step that I use is my treatments. So my main 2 treatments, I also got these from Korea. I was going crazy in Korea. I spent a lot of money there. So this is what I got. I have Acne and the Acnon. So the difference between these two is that Acne is the exfoliating one. So it has salicylic acid in it. So it really gets in those pores. That's why it says it claims to get rid of whiteheads, blackheads, that type of stuff, because it clears out that type of stuff in your pores. Whereas on the other hand, the Acnon treatment doesn't really do that exfoliating stuff. It has ibuprofen in it to calm down the pimples inflammation. So think cystic acne, those under the skin pimples. This is what's going to help compared to the other one. And if you have clogged pores and maybe pustules where you see that open head, this is what you want to use. I only use this at night or on the very specific spots during the day, and then I use this both day and night because I don't get that irritation. So yeah, that's my key to using these two. I have the No Scarna one. I don't really use that because I don't feel the need to, maybe on really fat pimples. My next step, which I find is the most important step for my skin, it's moisturizers. As you can tell, Estura is a perfect match for me. I don't know if I will ever change moisturizers easily without knowing how it feels on my skin, how it feels texture-wise, how it actually helps keep my hydration in. I'm very picky. My skin is very picky. I wish I could use every moisturizer and be fine, but this is what actually influences the clearness of my skin. I got into Estura with this cream and I went through 4 bottles of these. That's how good it is. Like even in the summer, I used to use this. It's so thick, rich, hydrating. It has capsules in it. I'm gonna start using it during these colder months because I really need that extra creaminess, extra ceramidiness. But an alternative that I found that is much more cost effective, because I think I spent $100 on these alone. What's more cost effective are these big bottles of body lotion that I found. The funny story, the way I found out was in Korean Costco, they have these, but they also have small versions of this body lotion. And I didn't want to spend $25 on another full bottle of this in America, so I used the body lotion on my face. I'm like, wait, it's really, the texture's really good. The body lotion, it's so big. 400 milliliter bottle of this was like, I would say not even $30 compared to this 90 mils. This was like $25. So good bang for your buck. But the texture is more lightweight. It still has ceramides, which I really like and look for. But yeah, this is really nice. My skin feels very hydrated after this. My next and final step, the 2 sunscreens that I'm using right now is these 2. I really love this sunscreen. It's chemical and my skin doesn't really like chemical, but it really likes this one. So you should try it out. It also smells nice too. It's very lightweight. There's no white cast. Blends in very easily. But in comparison to this is a mineral sunscreen. Before this, I was a mineral sunscreen spammer. The only type of sunscreen that I would get was mineral sunscreen because chemical sunscreens were causing me breakouts. It caused my skin to get really inflamed. So that's why I only used mineral. It doesn't have a white cast on me. And I feel like it wouldn't until maybe you get to really tan or darker skin tones. I'm not sure actually because it blends in pretty nicely. Okay, yeah, I feel like it might be a little ashy for darker skin tones, but the cost is so good. It was literally, I want to say it was $14 because I bought it in Korea. I don't really remember, but oh my gosh, my hair is so ugly. It was 1+1. So I bought 2 of these for around $12 to $14. In this economy, that's crazy. Always look at Olive Young, guys. And I got this cute Stitch thing, angel thing, because they were doing a promotion at the time. And this is where I keep my like fuzzies for my mic. Yeah. Also, wait, fun fact, this sunscreen, mineral sunscreens, it looks nice on your skin because I believe it's the zinc oxide in it. It kind of blurs your skin. Always a plus for mineral sunscreen. It's just a little harder to take off at the end of the day. So to wrap up this video, the products that I really like are focusing on calming, hydrating compared to more exfoliating. My skin barrier feels very nice. Even if I do get like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting like small pimples. I'm not doing too much to them because I just want them to heal over time. I know this area of my skin is very prone to getting burnt, very oily if the skin barrier is not there. So that's why I focus on very calming, hydrating to get that oil production lowered, if that makes sense. But yeah, I focus on very calming, hydrating stuff, but I still do take care of my acne with these specific treatments. I think really learning about the ingredients and how they affect your skin, your acne, will really help in the long run compared to always watching reviews and stuff, because you could just look at the ingredients on the label and be like, okay, yeah, this will do this for my skin, whereas this will do that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, got some entertainment out of it, maybe some knowledge out of it, I don't know. Yeah, see you next time. I need to go somewhere right now.